dark, dark night on the great estate of Collingwood. The main house deserted, ruled by two evil spirits who refuse to show themselves to any but the possessed children. And in a basement room in the old house, one man contemplates a terrifying chance to achieve the meeting with Quentin that he knows must take place.
Is it possible by using I Ching to make contact with Quentin Collins?
Beyond the door, anything is possible.
Then I must try it now.
You're not serious.
David may be dead by morning. There is no other way of saving him.
I Ching is not the way either.
It is a chance.
It is one chance in a million. There is no way of knowing what waits beyond the door. You may be placing yourself in grave danger.
Barnabas, there must be another way.
Julia, the child is dying. If there's any possibility of contacting Quentin Collins and getting him to release David, then I must try it.
Very well. Toss the wands on the desk. It's the 49th or co-hexagram, called the hexagram of change.
Change?
And what happens now?
Barnabas.
Don't worry, I'll be all right, Julia.
Sit down. Close your eyes. Concentrate until you see the door with the hexagram painted on it.
I see the door.
You must continue to concentrate until the door opens away from you. There must be complete silence until that happens. The door is open.
Will he see Quentin Collins there?
Only he will know.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
You're not good at that. When you were young, I remember every night I would wonder, will I live? I would stand there on stage waiting for the great Sandor to make his first mistake.
And you are still alive. I was too good. You want proof? Go on. Stand against the wall. I will show you. I have not lost any of it. If you read the palms as I throw the knives, we will be rich.
Starting again? We buy a horse?
Buy.
All right, steal a horse. Hitch it to a caravan?
Yes, and go. Sandor's Egyptian elixir. A sure cure for coughs, colds, asthma, skin diseases, nervous conditions.
And nothing at all.
You drink.
But I am well.
Because of it.
Sandor, when we leave Collinwood, we leave with rubies.
Don't start that again.
I saw a ruby this morning, the size of a guinea hen's egg. She was wearing it on her old shaking hand. And she has many more of them. She said it was one of her favorites. There are emeralds and diamonds there, too. She told me that.
She is crazy. She is dying.
And when she dies, you will have to leave here. You know that.
I will be ready.
The jewels are in the drawing room.
Yesterday you said it was the bedroom.
Do you want to be rich or not, Sandor?
Magda.
Go, now. Judith is at her prayers. The old lady is sleeping. Carl and Edward are gone. You go to the house, to the drawing room, and you
If I am caught,
who will catch you? The Cullens are afraid of night.
I'm not going to do it.
You are. You must. Tonight.
Hello? Hello? You're still beautiful, Beth. I've learned several tricks since we last met. Many has been the door that has not wanted me to pass through.
Why did you come back here?
Question for question. What are you doing still working here? Why didn't you leave with your mistress, Jenny? Wasn't that her name? Jenny Collins?
You know her name as well as I do.
I have a short memory. Ah, home. How much I've missed it.
You should never have come back.
Oh, now I couldn't let my only grandmother die alone, now could I? My rich grandmother? You don't understand how really close we Collins are.
Does Mr. Edward know you're coming?
I should hope so. I would hate to shock him.
He'll throw you out so fast.
You wouldn't like that, Beth. You've missed me. I can tell. Life was more exciting when I was around.
Not for me.
That was your fault, wasn't it? I offered to make your life exciting, too. All right. Take my bag to my room. Do it. Now.
No! Oh,
Beth, I'm here to stay.
it's not up to me whether you're here to stay or not. Play your tricks on your own family. I merely work here.
That in itself is pretty amazing. Edward must be getting more tolerant in his middle years. Don't you remind him of Jenny?
I'll tell Miss Judith you're here.
I shall see Jameson first, Beth.
The child's asleep.
All right. Who am I to disturb his dreams?
You will.
Then Grandmama. She will want to welcome home the prodigal, and I shall announce myself. Is she as ill as I hear she is?
She's failing.
And her mind?
Still strong enough to fight you.
Perhaps you won't want to. Women, you know, are notoriously open to my charm. Do you think she's well enough to make out a new will?
I think she's well enough to know better.
You'll regret those words when I'm master of this house. You know, Beth, it would be much easier for you if you simply relaxed and admitted how interested you are in me.
Edward, thank God, thank God. Now I can die. Edward, Edward.
You're quite right, Grandmama. Seeing Edward is reason enough to die.
Who?
How can you forget your favorite grandson?
Quentin. And you are not. Indeed, you are not. You may kiss me once. That's all. There's a new theory that germs come from kissing, and I am much too ill to know new germs. Dissipation. Dissipation. Men who live as you do will not age well.
Any new lines I have come from worry about you.
Quentin, I almost believe you. Almost. You always had the nicest smile. You just don't use it often enough. Why, I remember when you were only 10. Oh, no, that was Carl. I'm getting you all confused.
I don't mind, Grandmama, if they don't.
But they do. They do. You know that. Edward, Quentin, dear, you are this card. The Tower of Destruction. The worst card of all.
Nonsense. I don't believe in cards, and you shouldn't either. This card always has the same picture, and people change. Even I.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
I had to when I left here. Grandmother, I'm so sorry for what happened here.
Are you?
Really wasn't as much my fault as it was.
I remember. You always had an excuse. Always.
No. That was Carl. You're confusing us again.
I know my own family. I had to. I have all these decisions to make about this house, these properties.
The money should go to me.
Oh, should it now?
I'd know what to do with it best.
Spend every bit of it. Oh, Quentin, I do enjoy you, just only because, old as I am, I can outthink you. You know, you were very, very bad. You were always a very naughty boy. They don't think I know what you did, but I do. Oh, yes, I do. And when Jameson brought me your letter, I said to myself, he is the same. Quentin is using the child to get back.
But you let me come back
Yes.
because you love me.
Well, you do make me feel young. And Judith and Carl make me feel like a piece of paper that's about to blow away.
Well, I deserve something for that, don't I?
You're getting what you deserve. Every one of you will get what you deserve. Except Edward. Edward is the oldest, and because of that, he's the one that I have to tell the secret to. He must come back soon. I must live to tell him the secret.
Tell me. Tell me, Grandmama.
No. No. I think I hear him. I think I hear someone coming.
Grandmother, just tell me what I can do to make up for the way I've been before. Just tell me and I'll do it. You're not asleep, I know that. Grandma. I didn't know you were so interested in art.
Quentin.
Shall I make myself the hero, Sandor? Shall I run and call Carl or Judith? Or would you prefer the police?
The chains. I must will someone to find me and release me. But how? How can they get into this room? What year can it be? Will I find Quentin?
He broke in. Someday you might see something.
Did you find them?
Sure I found them.
Where?
Diamonds, big as a turkey's egg. Emeralds, sapphires, hundreds of them.
Where are they?
Why, I gave them to Quentin. There's no jewels in that house. Quentin is there.
Caught. But why is he there?
To catch me, that's reason enough.
Can't do anything right,
Sure.
can you? I will find them. Well, what kind of a man are you? I will not give up.
Why did they let him come back, do you suppose? She must be dying, that's the only reason.
I told you that.
You can stop looking. I don't care what you see. It was a mistake to stay here so long. It's no good to be sitting around like this.
Sandor, look. Look!
Mausoleum.
Secret room. That's where they are.
Now, don't you start.
It has to be. I've been thinking about it all day.
Dash!
Sandor, it has to be. The jewels are in the room.
This Edith didn't go all the way out there to find that ruby.
So she sent Judith to go. It has to be.
It don't at all.
We must go.
No!
We go.
Miss Edith wants you.
She can't come now.
She's asking for you. She has to see you.
Sandor, you go.
I'm not going out there alone.
Yes, you are. You will go or regret it the rest of your life.
Well, are you coming?
What does she want?
To be told that she will live until Edward comes. That's all she ever wants to hear, isn't it?
You go on ahead. I told her I'd bring some new cards. Some very, very ancient cards. Older than the tarot. Very old gypsy cards. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
They wouldn't be in a coffin. Magda won't believe that. She'll say that's just where they'd put them. But why would it be chained? If you don't open it now, you'll just be coming back. You know that. Do it.